Yo, what up, what up, what up? What's going on, good people? This is your boy Von Freeze checking back in with you with another episode. Now, I just wanted to go ahead and touch on it, because it's all the rave online about the cloud being integrated into our native instruments, I should say, is being integrated into the MPC ecosystem. So, it is exciting, but at the same time, it's a little lackluster because for me, the cloud supply. Yeah, I had got that back in 2021. By no means, the sounds are dope, but it just didn't at the time inspire me to make, tracks with it. So now, we looking at, some years later, basically the same sounds, and, you got to pay for it. You got to pay to play, which I understand that, but at the same time, I just don't want to be buying, stuff that I already have. No, I don't have to buy it, but at the same time, we trying to, gain traction and with content. So with this content, this is my opinion. It's all good. You don't have to share the same opinion, but I just feel like we shouldn't have to pay for something that we already had. Or at least make it at a discounted price. $30. You should have let us have it for 15. But it is what it is. So I ain't gonna complain too much, but it is what it is. So I went on ahead and downloaded it, and it was fairly easy to get it into my MPC. As y'all know, I got the MPC X. I haven't upgraded to any of the keyboards yet because I got all these hardware workstations anyway. But I'm actually looking at the 37 key right now. I'll probably get it within the next month or two. Um, I'm kind of waiting because I want them to bring out. Um, I'm waiting to see if they're going to bring out another keyboard. Actually, something that's more of the workstation because I got this workstation desk with all my equipment and stuff. My other two keyboards is in my back room right now. So I'm looking to see if they're going to bring out another keyboard, and I kind of want to jump on that if it's more towards the full size workstation, a 61 key or even an 88 key. So I'm trying to hold off for that right now. But like I said, we got Cloud Supply loaded up. It was fairly easy, no computer stuff that you have to do. You just, download it over Wi-Fi, have your activation number, put that in and download it, and voila, you're all set. You got Cloud Supply. So I've been playing with it, and I'm settled on this sound right now. This is I think this is a pluck sound. So that's what I'm gonna go with, and I'm gonna try to build a beat up and catch the vibe, as the young people say. So what I got it set up to is 145 BPM, 4 bar loop. I may switch it to 8. I keep it 4 bars right now. So let's go ahead and hop into it. Just like that. Let's see what else they got. So I'm gonna create. Now I'm gonna create another track, another plugin, and put Cloud Supply on that one also. And we'll keep moving right along. Yeah, I do think it's dope. Um, when I first got my MPC, which I didn't have a whole bunch of sounds for it at the time. Even though I did have my keyboard, so yeah, I do have a workaround. I just haven't shared it with y'all. Just my little secret. But I do have a workaround to get all my VSTs into my MPC X, and I do got a lot of my keyboard sounds in my MPC X. It was tedious. You know what I'm saying? But it was tedious. So I was thinking it would be dope if Native Instruments and MPC joined forces. It's just that the part of we paying for stuff that we already got. That's the only part I don't like. So we're gonna go back in here and let's see. Now they got it broken down just like the other MPC plugins. They got keys, pads, lead, pluck, mallet, organ, bass, and FX sounds. So let's try some. Let's try. Let's try some pad sounds and see what we find. So the first one we're gonna go through is orbit. Let's see what we got. Let's see if I can put together something with what I just played. Silky, milky. Let me try different. Let me try some keys. Let me try some keys. In my opinion, these sounds like this is you're not gonna really add layer a lot of these sounds together or put a lot of these sounds together because they so kind of spaced out. So you almost need like let's see, a traditional instrument. But let's see what we can find in the keys section. See if we can find something. Let's ride with that. Okay, let's see. Let me see what else sounds they have in here, or what else categories of sounds. Let's see. Okay, they do got some bass sounds. Let's see what. Okay, they got Sub Crusher. Let's see what that's talking about. They got Sub Crusher, World Eater, Evil Chuck, Mantra, and Bark Dark. So let's see what we talking about in here. Okay, so it's only 4. Let's see. So yeah, so it's only 4 in the bass set. Well, yeah, it's 5 in the bass section. Okay, so we'll see what they gonna give us. So right now, this right here is called Sub Crusher. Now, granted, I did see videos, you know, like Zaytoven playing with the little pad modulation thing or whatever. So you can add more to the sound. Let's see what we can make up. Okay, I do like the sub. I do like the sub crusher. I like that. I like that. So let's get that in there. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is go back to the key sound. I'm gonna change that up. Don't know what I'm gonna play yet, but I'm gonna change it up. Okay. Now we getting somewhere now. We're gonna settle on that right there. Yes, sir. We're gonna turn it up. Okay, what I'm gonna do is find the lead now. Yeah, I'm warming up now. I'm warming up a little bit. Let's get it. Let's see. We're gonna go right back to it. Now the thing about this is when you're making beats with sounds like this, you gotta really home in on getting beats that complement each other, or getting sounds that complement each other, because the sounds are so out there and spaced out. You can easily they start clashing with each other. So my next sound, I'm gonna use a synth. I'm gonna go with a lead synth. Let me see what the mallet sounds sounding like. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4. You got 6 mallet sounds. Let's see what I can see if I can make anything out of this. Kind of like that, but let me see what else we got. Same thing with that. Let's see what else we got. Don't really like that. Let's see. That is called Pans in the Cave. Yeah. I don't really like that. That's just a filler. That's a filler sound. Yeah, these are filler sounds right here. See, let me go back to the we got one more. Let's see. Yeah, we'll go on over to the leads. Don't want to be super negative, but I mean, I spent my money for it, so I got the right to speak on my displeasure. Okay, so they do got organ sounds. Let's see what they got in here. So they got organ sounds, but it only got 4 sounds. Let's see. I'm just going through them, just to see what we have. Don't want any bells. Let's see. Okay, so let's go over to the lead sounds. This is is called Cordless. The last one, Gallo. Let's see if that'll work. That may work. That may work. That may work. Let's see what we got. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and lay some drums down to it. Now that's what we really need. We need in my opinion, we need a better drum source, because I had to run over here to get some drums. I had to put drums into my MPC, so I would rather have something, with better drums, especially 808s and claps and hi-hats, without, tweaking them a whole lot. But I'm gonna go ahead and get my go-to drums. So I made these, about 2-3 years ago as well. Let's see. Yeah, I just wish we had like a plug-in that's catered to all the drums that you need. As far as if I wanna make some trap beats, I got my trap drums. If I wanna make a East Coast beat, I mean, just like the plugins that we have. You got your pianos, your guitars, everything in one place. So I'm getting kind of tired of just surfing through menus. We'll try this out. Okay, then get me a clap. I need better snares, actually, especially when you're talking about doing the trap style snares. Let's see. I didn't do it right, but so good. Let's see. We're gonna go with that one. Go back to my 808s. I may not need an 808 with that bass. We'll go with that for right now. Now what I'm gonna do is go get a kick, because of the bass and the 808 gonna clash together. So let me get a kick. Gonna set it on with that. Now, as y'all know, what I like to do is go ahead and lay my basic hi-hat pattern down, then come over the top of it and work my magic, so to speak. Now I'm gonna do the same thing with my kick. Okay, that's pretty much it right there. Now we can see if we can, well, since I'm not doing it that way, I'm not going to take too much of y'all time. But usually, you know, I would have speed all my instruments, but since I come in off the outboard gear, all my instruments be on the same pad or the same program. So I ain't gonna do all that right here and right now, but we will transpose it and see what we have. Let's see what kind of vibe we can get off this. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I like that right there. I like that. Okay, I kind of want to keep going. I'm kind of hearing the guitars. Let's see. I'm gonna change the transpose back, and I am going to make another drum pattern. Now I'm gonna bring in my sounds off my fault. Now I'm gonna bring in the sounds off my M3. Let's see. I'll go ahead and settle down on that. I ain't gonna add too much to it. But let's just take another listen to it. Let me transpose it up. Okay, okay, okay. I kind of like it transposed down. Okay, so that's it for today, folks. Like I said, this is Cloud Supply. It's real dope that the MPC is getting virtual instruments inside their hardware and inside their ecosystem, I should say. So that is dope. I'm not going to harp on too much of the negative side of it, but that's what we got. So we got the Cloud Supply. I may check out. I did like. They had a key play series. I forget the name of it right now. I don't have it pulled up. So I did like those keys that it had. I think it was called the key play series. I can't remember. But it is dope that VSTs are starting to be implemented in with the hardware. So that is a dope aspect of it. Because I got a lot of VSTs, y'all. I mean, I think when I counted, when I first started collecting the VSTs, I think I had like 50 to 70,000 sounds on my computer. I actually got 3 computers. I got one that I had for about 6 or 7 years. I got a laptop gaming computer that I've had for since 2021, and then I got my Alienware that I had got at the end of 2022. So this is fairly, my laptop and my Alienware are fairly new. My laptop got mostly everything on it, all my sounds, um, I mean everything that I've collected, far as VSTs, trying to find that right inspiration. But I can make beats on the computer, but it's just not the same for me. I like being able to put my hands on things. Sometimes I like making my hi hats. You see how I play with my hi hats. I get into it and do both hands and all that stuff. Or sometimes I just hold the pad down and let the machine do the work. It just all depends. I just like having that option rather than just clicking and pasting with a mouse. You know what I'm saying? So it is dope that the VSTs are starting to be implemented in with the hardware. Now I'm looking forward to seeing what the big three keyboard manufacturers do. Korg, Roland, and Yamaha. So I'm gonna stand by the flagships, the workstation flagships, because I got all three of them. I got the Roland Phantom, I got the Yamaha Montage, I got the Yamaha Motif, I got the Korg, um, I got the Korg Chronos, and now I got the Korg M3. And the reason why I got this out here because this desk is made for 88 keyboard. So as y'all can see, I'm in my living room slash den type area. So I didn't want to have my keyboards over here blocking the kitchen anymore. So I'm starting to set up my back room and get all that stuff situated. I have thought about selling them just to, because I ain't got enough room and I ain't playing them right now. And plus, I'm looking to get, the next big thing. So Roland's keyboard, the Phantom had been out, since 2018. I had got it on day one as soon as it dropped it. So I done had the Phantom for a long time now. And now it just seemed like everybody gravitating towards it. I guess because, people getting tired of the VSTs. So right now, just like I said earlier, I want to kind of hold off and see what Akai makes if they're gonna make a full, at least 61 key workstation. Now the 37 key is dope. I like the color scheme, all that. I was about to get it last week, but I said, well, let me hold on because I don't know what they got in store. I don't want to buy something and then I'm gonna see what I really want later on. So I'm just trying to hold off. And the same thing goes with the big three, Yamaha, Korg, and Roland. So especially Roland, I'm looking for Roland to bring out something. I know they got that V-Synth thing, but that's not what I want. I want a keyboard workstation. That way, I'm gonna have all my sounds. I'm gonna be able to sit down at each one. Y'all have seen how I do it. I cook up with the Roland Phantom. I cook up with the Chronos. I cook up with the Montage. And so, that's how I like to do things because, each keyboard has, specific sounds that it does well. So if you from the old school, 90s and early 2000, you know that all three of those keyboards have different sounds that they, excel in. So I mean, bringing in the VSTs is a dope thing, and hopefully it create competition to where, hey, I want to make the best sounds out there. Maybe I should get into sound design and try to up the game a little bit of some of these companies. I may start looking into that because I know a lot about sound. I know what sounds good and all that good stuff. So yeah, but it's dope that they bringing in the VST aspect of it, and it works out for me. Guys like us that like hardware. Because as y'all can see, I just told you I ran down all my sounds. I mean, I got keyscape, I got everything that you could think of, but it's just not. It just doesn't capture me like that when I sit down and only have to work off a computer. Now, the setup that I got is a hybrid setup, so that way I got ways to bring in my VSTs into my MPC, which I have been doing. It's just that I don't do it all the time since I got these big workstations. Workstations got 3,000 sounds, 3,500 sounds alone. You know what I'm saying? So I got three keyboards. You do the math. But I just wanted to check in and give y'all my thoughts on Native Instruments bringing bringing their VSTs into the MPC. I think it is a dope thing. I'm looking forward to seeing what else they bring out, and we're gonna keep rocking with the MPC. MPC has really taken off, which I knew they would, because I mean that's been they've been doing their thing for years and years. So I haven't been disappointed. I love my MPC X. Um, with them bringing in more plugins. Now, if y'all seen my videos talking about the Polybrew and the Rolling Phantom, at that time they didn't have a whole bunch of sounds, and the sounds that they did have, compared to what I have, it just wasn't, the way to go for me. And it may still not be, but I like the idea as far as having all my sounds in one place. And the 37 key kind of sparked my interest, because it is a smaller keyboard, and I can have another setup inside my house somewhere instead of just always sitting down at my desk and things like that. So the 37 key did capture my attention, and then with them bringing over the Native Instruments, that is a dope thing. So because they do need some more sounds, you know what I'm saying? The sounds, they okay, they serviceable, but it ain't like that's all you need. So the more sounds you have, the more sounds that you have access to, the better off you would be. One keyboard, one software, one DAW or whatever is not going to be the end all be all. At least not for people like myself. And I appreciate y'all locking in with me. And just don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. First of all, smash the like button. Jump your boy y'all for the algorithm. And I appreciate y'all rocking with me and checking in with me. So I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all get out of here. It's early in the morning. It's 1:30 a.m. I'm off today, so I'm chilling. I may drop another video, but I appreciate y'all locking in with me. This is your boy Von Freeze checking in with you. We out to the next episode.